Hello, my name is Kelly. In this episode, let's talk about the technology companies in the field of mental health. Let me first ask you, do you think there are unicorns in the field of mental health? According to the Market Insight report, by 2027, the global behavioral and mental health market will reach $245 billion. As we know, the increasing prevalence of drug abuse, anxiety and depression has received special attention worldwide. After the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic, this trend has become more obvious. The demand for telemedicine services has exploded. According to the Mental Health Industry Report, telemedicine will grow by almost 500% in the next 5 years, from $38.7 billion in 2021 to $191.7 billion in 2025. Do you think this market demand is big enough? It seems so. We know the characteristics of the mental health market include the high incidence of mental and psychological diseases, long treatment cycles, and low patient consultation rates. It is difficult for doctors to follow up and manage the patients, and there's a lack of a professional service platform. Well, having said so much, is there any unicorn in the field of mental health? The answer is yes. Today, I will introduce this unicorn company that was just selected in June 2021. Cerebral is a startup company that provides counseling, medication, and other mental health services. It was established in San Francisco in January 2020. So far, its valuation has increased more than 5 times to reach $1.23 billion. Cerebral has launched a mobile application with a subscription-based model. The first month discount is $30 and thereafter $85 per month. Nothing unusual, right? How come Cerebral could become a unicorn? According to the European Connected Health Alliance data, there are more than 380,000 health-related applications on Apple and Android operating systems, of which about 20,000 are to solve mental health problems. How can Cerebral stand out? When the company was founded, it was positioned as a one-stop shop for mental health. The co-founder of the company, Kyle Robertson, himself had been depressed. During the process of receiving psychotherapy, he was very aware of the pain points of this market, which include the high cost of the traditional mental health care, the long waiting time, and the stigma of patients, etc. In addition, the company invited David Mo, an expert in the field of psychotherapy, as its chief medical officer. David Mo is a board-certified psychiatrist who has received training at Massachusetts General Hospital and McLean Hospital. He received his doctorate from Harvard Medical School. The mobile application developed by Cerebral is very convenient to use. The company's goal is to arrange patient consultation within 10 minutes or at most 2 business days after registration. In contrast, a face-to-face psychiatrist visit in other places requires a wait up to 3 months. So far, the company has serviced more than 100,000 patients. Cerebral has already cooperated with insurance companies such as Cigna Corp and Anthem Inc., and is expected to provide services to all insured patients by the end of 2023. The company has about 1,900 contractors and full-time employees, most of whom are clinicians. The use process is very convenient. Let me give you a general introduction. There is a free mental health assessment on their website for you to decide whether you want to use their service. If you decide to use the service, it's very simple to register. Just provide your phone number and email address, and then fill out a short online form. A registered psychiatrist will evaluate your basic symptoms based on your answers. And then the psychiatrist will make a video or phone call to chat with you and decide the treatment plan. And then your dedicated registered consultant will accompany you through the whole treatment process and provide you with support via video or phone every month after. In the case of prescription drugs, Cerebral will mail your drugs to your door every month. and your counselor will meet with you every month to discuss progress and learn new skills such as mindfulness meditation. You can also contact your psychiatrist to discuss any problems, and your psychiatrist will also contact you to ensure the effectiveness of the whole treatment process. We know that Cerebral raised $127 million in a round of financing led by billionaire Len Blavatnik's Access Industries. Cerebral will use the newly raised funds to expand the scope of services, including group therapy and couple counseling, and increase support for PTSD, bipolar disorder, drug abuse, eating disorders, treatment of obesity, and diabetes. By the way, the company currently treats anxiety, depression, insomnia, and hyperactivity. If you need more information, please follow my blog.